Hey guys, it is currently 9:43 in the morning on August 7th, and I just hit my 35,000 goal on Pittman's Legend. I started at, hold on, I will let you know what I started at the beginning of the day. 33,998 words, and so my next 5K goal was 35,000, and I had planned to hit that on 3 days. In 3 days, that was the amount of time I was going to give it, because sometimes this book is super slow. But I wrote 1,108 words today, and I'm gonna call that good on Pittman's Legend, Valiant Fighter. So at this point, I'm going to take a little break from writing. I'm going to go wash some dishes, and then wash my face, and then come back in here, check the Twitter prompts for the day, because I haven't done that yet. See which ones I can write for Vito's snippet things. And then I'll come back and give you a word count on that, and then we will move on to, it looks like, King of Darkness. And my only goal there is to write like little less than 500 words over a period of like 3 days. So we will see how that goes, because sometimes that book is super slow too, so I might actually limit it to 1 day. We'll see. Depends on how things go. But I will see you with an update on the Vito Twitter snippets here in a little bit, after I do a couple things before I get around to that, but I'll see you then. Alright, I'm still getting stuff put into my app here, but I wrote 2 Twitter prompt things today, and that was 106 words there. So I'm going to put that into my August word count thing, and then I'm actually going to go wash my face this time and then come back and open up King of Darkness and go from there. But otherwise, things are going well so far with writing today, although things have been slow primarily because I wasn't feeling great this morning, and I also took several naps throughout the morning, on and off. So we'll see what happens here with King of Darkness, and I might switch to freelance tasks at some point before I go to bed. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how things go, and I will update you once I've made progress on King of Darkness. Alrighty, it is 12:03 p.m. and I just finished working on King of Darkness here. I'm at 14,066 words, so I hit the goal that I was aiming for today on that book. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into my app here. I wrote 486 words today in that one. So I'm going to add that to my August count as well, and that brings my total for the day so far with everything to 1,700 words, which is progress. That's the August count there. So the next book on my list is Rowan the Healer. But I don't want to start working on that right now. I'm not looking to add a ton to Rowan the Healer, because although the overall goal for that is a bigger number, like with King of Darkness, I'm not expecting it to be more than a novella, but we'll see. But with Rowan the Healer, I'm expecting it to be at least 60,000 words, because it's a romance. And there can be romance novellas, but I'm hoping not to have to market it as a novella, but we'll see how things go. So with Rowan the Healer, right now I'm at 10,140 words, and I think maybe I'll aim for 10,500 by the end of today, just because it's been going slow most of the time, and I don't want to ruin the book for myself by forcing myself to work on it. That's another thing that I'm balancing here. So I'm not going to put a super high goal on this one like I have for some of the others where I've tried to hit 5,000 words in 3 days or anything like that, because if I don't think there's even a possibility I can hit it, I don't want to do it. So at the moment, I'm planning on being awake for another 40 minutes or so before I take my melatonin things, and hopefully that helps me fall asleep. Because since I took a couple naps this morning, I'm not very tired right now. But I'm going to spend the next hour or so doing freelance tasks again, hopefully making some good progress there. I will update you one more time before I go to bed, and then the plan will be to work on Rowan the Healer and write maybe 400 words after I wake up, depending on how things go. So we will see. We'll feel out the day as it goes, but again, I will see you guys one more time in about 40 minutes or so, hopefully, with freelance tasks, updates, or whatever. Alrighty, it is 12:38. I just got through 10 freelance tasks, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out of my profile here, and that was 342 words, which brings my total for August 7th so far to 2,042 words, and my total for August as a whole to 14,150 words. So things are going. I got some freelance tasks done, so that's also a plus. So far I've met my goals for the day pretty okay, which is a plus. But that's all that I have for the moment. I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to take my melatonin thingies, brush my teeth, warm up my microwavable things, and hopefully be able to fall asleep and hopefully sleep well enough that I'm not miserable when I wake up. But we will see how things go, and depending on what time I wake up and how I feel when I wake up, I will either start with freelance tasks or Rowan the Healer. But regardless, I will let you guys know after I wake up what the plan is. But I will see you guys then. For now, I am going to cross my fingers and try and get some sleep. Hey guys, it is currently 2:06 in the morning on August 8th, and yesterday I did no more writing or anything like that after I saw you. I slept in on and off until 12:30 this morning. The good news is I don't feel exhausted for the first time in a few days, if nothing else. I still didn't sleep very soundly. I tossed and turned most of the time. It took me quite a while to fall asleep once I went to bed, and I was still hit with my weird-ass dreams and even weirder nightmares, so I'm tired of that, to say the least. But I slept in past midnight, so I didn't do any more writing or anything like that, which is fine. I met my intended goals before I went to bed, and that's more than I can say for some days, so that's something. But that's all that I have for the 7th. I think I've already given you a total word count for the 7th and August so far, but I will go ahead and check them again, just so that way I can make sure you get them. I'm sorry, my dog just woke up from one of her many naps and came over here all cute and stuff to stretch. I don't know if you can see her if I move you. There she is. She's gonna come back here and take another nap. This is where she lays. But I'll give you the final word counts for the 7th again, just in case. So 2,042 words written on August 7th, and that brought my total for August so far to 14,150 words, which, like I said, I think you saw, but just to make sure. There you go. On the 8th, we're starting with Rowan the Healer, which is my romance, or one of my romances, and we'll see how that goes and go from there. I also kind of want to film some more Days Gone stuff today, so I might do that in between writing, or I might do that first. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll give you guys a more in-depth update on that on the 8th. But in the meantime, that is all that I have for the first week of August. Let me know below if you want me to keep doing these daily vlog type style work in progress videos, or if you want me to go back to the one where I just update you at the end of the day on how things went. I'm good either way. This one just requires that I don't have to write stuff down in a notebook throughout the day. That's pretty much it. But I hope that your first week of August has gone well, whether it be for writing or editing or anything else that you happen to be working on, or just that, you know, the first week of August felt good for you. Either way. And if things haven't been so great, I hope that they get much better before the end of the month. But that is all that I have for August 7th. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.